I'm about to dive in.
Yeah. What's up, world? It's your boy Jordan L, and we are here with an interview for The Great Progression, my debut album. I'm sitting here with the executive producers, Mr. Engine Ike, Mr. Quasi, award-winning producers, engineers, and it's just amazing that they craft, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig into a few of these records and really just, let y'all know the process of them, what we think about them, and a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's cool with y'all?
Yeah, for sure. Let's dive in.
Let's get it.
I'm about to dive in.
Yeah.
We really got to get you on like some tonal direction with my brother.
Boy, it be sounding so good in here, bro.
Auto-tune is not your friend.
Jesus.
That's okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with a question that's probably not on here. All right, what was the inspiration behind A Mother's Prayer?
Ooh, damn! I feel like I'm getting attacked now. No, I'm joking. Real talk. I'm very, very family oriented, and working on one of my earlier projects with Engine Ike. The Art of Progress, I made sure that I included my mom in that project. And really since then, it's been like small pieces, whether it been like a song that she selected that she wanted to on the project, or anything, you know what I'm saying, I incorporated her. So when we knew like, okay, this is the album and this is, you know what I'm saying, the debut, and this is when we put our foot in and, you know what I'm saying, putting work behind. Not to say we don't do that with the other projects as well. It was just like a no-brainer. It was like I have to include her in some way. And, you know what I'm saying? An idea came to my man's Quasi. He was listening to, I believe it was Snarky Puppy. And it was like, you know what I'm saying, basically it'd be fire if we actually put like, you know what I'm saying, like a prayer or a word or, you know what I'm saying, something on there. So I hit my mom's up and she was just more than excited to do it. And, you know what I'm saying, it turned into A Mother's Prayer.
That's a very short story of how that came. But nonetheless, that's a very concise version. But for sure.
We definitely took a lot more than that, man. Love that.
Well, that was the inspiration.
But that was the inspiration, yeah, absolutely.
And how did you know to call Creative Villains for it?
So I came in, I heard it where you guys already had it.
Mm.
And you had this, Quasi had the sample in it.
Mm-hmm.
The piano sample.
Yeah, the Metropole Orchestra. Yeah, Bill Lawrence. Shout out to Bill Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Major.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we were struggling to find like an organic replacement at first because at one point Quasi's like,
we just gonna pop it. If they find it, that means we pop it.
You feel me?
But I knew somebody that could get the job done, and quick and effectively. That was talented. That was already connected to us in a certain way.
Definitely.
And that was Brandon Black, you know, of Creative Villains.
Shouts out to the broski.
Yeah.
And 3D.
And 3D. They both are amazing, award-winning producers, engineers. You know what I'm saying? And just really great friends. So called Black, said, Black, we need you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me send this to you. Because Black did something for me on the previous project, on Station Field too. So we already started to create that remote working relationship. You know what I'm saying? So sent it to him, and then just really connected you, and then I'm sure you talked to him.
Yeah, we went back and forth between a few revisions, but the first revision that he sent, we was like, oh, bet, like, now we felt comfortable, taking off the sample, because the sample we had sat with it for so long and kind of added some other stuff and kind of just. We kind of became emotionally attached to that, the feeling that it evoked. Yeah. So we just wanted to make sure, like, coming out the gate, like, that we can evoke that same emotion. And when he sent the first draft back, I was like, oh yeah, bet, like, that's it. And from there, we just took it to, you know, we just massaged it and took it to 10. Yeah. We was like even working on it up until like even the mastering session, adding you know some drums and then even when Mason came back, Shout out to Mason. Yeah. He came back, added the live bass. So yeah, it really grew. Yeah, big shout out to Mason.
A A lot of people love that.
Yeah, for sure. Moms love it too. What's up, Mom? I love you, Mom.
I know a lot of people get married to their first edit sometimes.
Ooh.
And it take a lot to really stray away from that. So can y'all go a little bit more in depth on like that process of like how you were saying like it didn't take until a certain point for you to feel comfortable like with making that decision to go away from choosing the sample over just kind of like creating the, your own thing?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is we knew Distro Kid wasn't gonna let us upload it.
Facts.
We were trying to upload it to SoundCloud, and SoundCloud was catching it, so we was like, it might be a dub. So from there, we were just, I mean, really, that was the final thing. We was like, okay, now we know we have to go into go into a different direction. So that made it a little easier, and I mean, even just more than that, like, it's as a producer, as a creative, like a lot of times we are married to our original ideas, especially like once you sit with it for so long, and they'll tell you, I'm the kind of person that'll be like, after listening to a song for months and years, I'm like, nah, we gotta like change this or add this. And Isaac is, he's very big on like, it's never gonna be perfect. You're always gonna release it and feel like there was a change that could be made. So we found like a very good balance in that, pushing it to where we know like is good, and then releasing it and being content with it.
Yeah. Facts. Ditto.
Yeah.
I mean, ditto. I think it's a special relationship between producer and engineer, and both of us kind of always being both of that. You know what I'm saying? No matter like how it's weighted, because I think what starts to happen is the push and pull starts to happen. So to say, okay, can we go further? No, that's enough. Or what does this mix sound like? So I think the revisions become a normality after a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of it.
I was going to say, do you think with how you said the revisions becoming a normality, is that because of the relationship that y'all worked on with y'all, like the duration of how long y'all relationship has been? Is that like a contribution to it?
Yeah, I think a part of it is holding each other accountable.
Yeah, and trusting each other.
Yeah, trusting each other. Yeah.
Do you think that that's something you feel that y'all would be able to do had y'all known each other for a shorter amount of time?
Nah, the you can hear the family in the music. If that makes sense.
Ooh! One more time. One more time. You can hear the what? Come on. You can hear the family in the music. I didn't mean to cut you off. That was fire, bro.
But yeah, no, I think so we bond. You know what I'm saying, outside of music and all of that stuff. So I think that plays a part.
I think is seeing each other evolve, and being really closely knitted on witnessing the growth. One as men, you know what I'm saying, as musicians, as producers, as engineers, just being able to witness that growth firsthand, and you kind of are able to develop a better sense of like, okay, I know where he's going. Like again, it's really just that trust factor. But you see when you see that growth, and because we took these chances, now, it's like, okay, let's keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to say, would you, because this is an intimate track, do you feel that you were really able to get the most out of the actual track because you were so close with the producers? Like, say, if these were producers you met online, do you feel you would have been able to get out all of that emotion that you meant to get out for this track? Do you think it plays a part in that?
I feel like it definitely plays a part. Like, to be honest, like, and this is no knock on any of the greats, but like if a Timbaland or if a No ID or, you know what I'm saying, somebody of those at that caliber like did the track, I don't think it would have had the same like feel. Like it would have like felt like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they would have killed it, but it's like when you literally
it wouldn't have to.
wouldn't have killed it. Okay, excuse me.
My bad.
Clancy's back in session. You know.
The internet will take off.
Jordan L says.
Says wouldn't. You feel me? You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that would not have happened. What I am saying is like I've been in the trenches with these brothers. These are my brothers, and it's like they understand like the story behind songs like a mother's prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't explain it to somebody until I'm blue in the face that we just met, and they would only be able to go off whatever I just said or whatever I put on that paper. But for them to be able to hear the conversations that, you know what I'm saying, me and my family have had, for me to be able to vent to them, for, you know what I'm saying, them to be able to tell me to be my strong friends, you know what I'm saying, and my strong family, you know, and like I said, go through these trenches together, that's what made this record. Like, I don't think anything else would have made this record. So.
Sure. I would like to get into a personal favorite of mine, which is Flowers featuring Nick Lamar. And I would like to know, you know, how did this song come about? Where did the concept come from?
I'll let Quasi take this one. At least beginning of this one, and then I'll pick up.
Give me a second. First came about, it was a regular afternoon. Me and Jordan were pulling up to the studio to do a session. I'm not sure to work on what, but pull up to the studio and I get a call from my cousin James, and he had shared the news that one of our brothers, Keith Gaskin III, rest in peace KG, had passed away, which was real tough because I've known Keith my whole life. Really. We kind of grew up through schools, his mom, his brothers, our families, through church, through drums. He was a clinician at Synergy, and just was doing great things in the community at Faith Place. So we had really kind of bonded the last couple of years, and it was very unexpected. Young dude, 26, 27, you know what I'm saying? So Jordan was sitting right there when I got the call, and I was really stuck at the time, and I've kind of become better with handling death, but like it was somebody my age, my bro, like here today, gone today, really. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. So we, talked it up. You know, I cried a little bit. Jordan was able to share some stories about some of his partners that he had lost back in Detroit. You know, and you know, naturally we just like, well, we got to just channel this energy, essentially. So came to do what we had to do, and I just cooked up a track that, you know, I had like I started with the sticks, the little stick clicks, because I wanted to do something in tribute to Keith. Keith, and he played snare, he played drums, amazing percussion. So yeah, kind of started with that vibe, and you know, we just built the track from there. Had the little choir sample, and you know, Jordan did this song, the lyrics. We did it in like an hour too, like mad quick. I don't think we ever made a song that quick,
like start to finish.
Yeah, like just in and out, the beat, the song, recorded everything. So we sat with it for a little bit. We played it for everybody. It was like, oh yeah, that's the one. You know, we added Nick to it later, and you know, massage the song as we always do.
Yeah.
And I came in with an amazing mix, and yeah.
Tone-wise, structure-wise, so I commend you both, because I know the first time I heard it, y'all know I've had deaths in my family since I've had it too. So that track makes me emotional, and it forced me to put that extra into it. You know what I'm saying? To just really try to make it.
Yeah, it's super relatable.
Yeah.
Super relatable.
Yeah. So for me, it might be a weird analogy, but it has like this giant butterfly bounce effect. You know?